Hey guys, so starting a new 30-day challenge. As you can see, it's been I'm not even sure how long, maybe even a week since I posted here on YouTube. I've been trying to skim off the top and cheat by posting live videos every here and there, counting it as one or two. Yeah, so I've been meaning to get back to the videos, and instead of just creating content, actually trying to teach you guys something, I'm just gonna do this more of as a video blog, more behind the scenes type thing here, and to let you know what I'm doing that day. So today, there's been a lot of changes since I've talked to you guys last, but today we're actually getting ready to do a photo shoot as well as a commercial, and yeah, I wasn't gonna condone smoking at all in any of my videos, but today I think I'm just gonna let loose and just be who I am for once, and not even care too much about what people think. So it's been very stressful, like I said. We actually pivoted the name, so we're not even Fresh Pitchfork anymore. Long story. Who knows what that will lead to, but right now we actually are under the name WagonWell.com. We're getting our site built, and we had to pivot, which was something that really was excruciating for me. I had to pick myself up for 2 days and drudgingly, drag myself through the day to make at least a little bit of progress. So I couldn't give up. I just launched a company, had someone working on it that was supposed to help me, and we couldn't really come to an agreement on how to work things out. So but he spent good 15-20 hours on the project, even though I'm not using anything that he created as of now. I'm trying to work with him, potentially in the future. I was still trying to keep him on the team. I went and actually got more people on the team, so thinking that, hey, you might have more incentive to be a part of a team instead of just me, with these ideas that I'm not the greatest at communicating, and that's one of my things that I'm working on as well. But so yeah, so the reason why was really pushing me to drudge and get through this is because after feeling that I owe, a good, 20 hours worth of work, which, we're quoting at about $400, $450, from one guy, and I'm hoping I can pay them, as I go. That's what we were working out, small monthly payment, pay as I can. And then we're having another website guy build the same thing, and then I pivot right during the second website being built, because I found out, it's not that I couldn't do it, I was going to make money, but to be honest, I don't know how well I would have been able to sell and keep and retain the customers, because we weren't really competitive. Basically, we were charging we were having a 40% markup, and yes, we delivered right to your home, but it wasn't going to be the same day delivery. And if you know about Instacart or Rosie's, if you've seen them, they're actually taking over the sphere of shopping services, Rosie's, and they can do it. They can deliver it to you in a few hours, and they're actually cheaper. How is this possible? Well, it's because my model was selling to 70 people at a time, because that's all my drivers can deliver to in a 14-hour day. We're going to pay them 14-hour day and rent the truck, and we could only distribute to 70 people at a time, and we couldn't store any food, so our profit margins had to work this way, and like I said, it wasn't very competitive, so we had to pivot. And it's not like that we haven't even thought of the pivot idea. Was something that we were actually adding to the business model later on, and instead that's becoming our core model. So our pivot is to allow farms to post their products on our platform, and we're also going to help them distribute their products to the customers as well. So we're going to set up, drivers to have routes to pick up. They'll pick up directly from the farms, and then they'll deliver right to you as you order, and it'll be also same day delivery, because we're not going to be delivering, we're not going to be getting 70 sales at once and then trying to go deliver it all in one day. We can actually just take a few orders, 3, 4, 5 orders, and have a guy go pick it up. So that is how we're going to do it. It's how we're going to pivot. And to be honest, it actually is a better model because we're going to be really helping the farmers earlier on. Like the first model, we wanted, of course, we were doing this to help the farmers and to help change the food supply chain. But we figured the way to do that best was to get the customers, and the customers are used to this certain model. Let's make it more towards that, and then when we get all the customers, that's when we'll help change, you know, how things are done with the distribution model and the farming, you know, wholesaling and all that different stuff. But to be honest, this is actually way better than that. It beats it to the punch. It might be a little bit harder with customers at first. We're not going to be appealing to the masses when it comes to customers, but you know, they say that's also better, starting with a niche. So that is our pivot. We are going to have direct delivery from the farm. There's going to be a $35 delivery minimum instead of a $50 minimum now, because we don't need to amass so much money to cover all the expenses of renting a truck and having it insured and covering the gas and the miles and, you know, a driver for 14 hours, as well as make sure that we can have some money. We got to make at least a little bit there, you know. And we weren't going to make much in the first part, so it's not that hard to let go, I suppose. This model is a little brand new, so I have a lot to figure out. And that's where we're at. So again, not condoning smoking, never start. I've actually been smoking for going on 22 years, and I'm not even 30 yet. I'll be turning 30 this November, so this is something that I know I have to quit. Definitely in the back of my mind every single day. And yeah, I don't know why I make excuses. I always put focus elsewhere, thinking, oh, as soon as I get this, that's when I'll get that. No one knows who's right. Either way, I know that it's something that I'm aware that I need to work on. So don't want to get too off topic. Anything else that I really wanted to describe today? We're gonna be doing our photo shoot in our commercials today, so look forward to that. We're also gonna get maybe a couple different animated videos. And also, since I don't really have much income to really start this, I was going to literally take out an $11,000 loan for 30% interest, which I'm still even considering with such a high interest. But supplement my income, I got another side hustle. And it's been something that I've actually used to freelance for before, you know, with marketing and sales and content creation, stuff of that nature, social media marketing. But I'm going to start doing that again. I have a little decent team in place that will actually help me, you know, really pursue this work while, you know, not taking too much of my time, because we have a lot of the guys already in place that, you know, I don't build websites, but we have actually a few people that can work on websites, and they're very affordable. So we have a system in place where we can split commissions, and I focus on what I work on, which is more sales and marketing of things, you know, talking to clients and that nature. So great things to come. This is day 1 of the 30-day video challenge. This is what you can expect most likely for the rest of the month for me shooting these videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to do 2 in a day and save up. This is supposed to be a 30-day challenge. So, but yeah, just want to keep it short and simple today. We're already at 9 minutes, so I will see you around. Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Devin Vare. You're watching Fresh Pitchfork Founder. Again, we have pivoted to WagonWell.com, as well as have thoughts for another brand called FreshPitchFork. That was going to be the name for our distribution model. Now that we're going to the farm model, I think we're going to stick to the name WagonWell. Great things to come. See you guys soon. Enjoy your day.